Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs, and we have an interesting fight here in that it has not actually been made yet, and it's actually one of the first times in BoxingTime TV history. I think it's the only time where the fighter's name did not fit on the screen. Gennady Golovkin is supposed to be fighting Sergiy Derevyanchenko for the vacant IBF middleweight belt in October or November. We at least know that this fight is going to be happening. So I figured, why not just go with that? So I sort of bumped. I was going to do Huey Fury versus Povetkin, but I'll do that. And then Andre Durrell versus Benavidez, I'll do that. And then we don't know who Canelo's fighting now. So we're sort of, waiting. So I figure, well, I'll just do the one big fight that I know and then kind of work my way back. So let's get to this right now. Golovkin's 37, Derevyanchenko is 33. Golovkin height is 5'10", Derevyanchenko's 5'9". They're both middleweights, 160, 70 reach for Golovkin, 67 reach for Derevyanchenko. Gennady Golovkin, 39-1, Derevyanchenko, 13-1. This is a 12-round bout, 3-minute round, 7-point my scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get right to it. Gennady Golovkin versus Sergiy Derevyanchenko. And what I like about this bout, aside from the fact that I think that Gennady Golovkin, should he win this bout in real life, if I'm him, and this won't happen. Sorry, I'm drinking some water. If I'm him, and this will not happen, because I would win this belt. I would beat the best of the Charlo brothers, a few other people, and then I'd retire and never fight Canelo Alvarez again, just because he just can't seem to get a fair shake against him. Mind you, I did think you can make maybe more of an argument for Canelo in the second fight. In the first fight, Canelo got housed, and they gave it to, they made it a draw. I know at one point Canelo was going to be fighting Derevyanchenko, and I think right now, like, Canelo's upset at Oscar De La Hoya, blah, 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 and it serves De La Hoya right, because when Canelo knocked out Steve Rolls, Oscar made a big grandstanding thing on Twitter saying, oh, win a belt, fight a real fighter, blah, 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 blah. Which, first of all, Oscar, as a former fighter, should never say that about another fighter. Secondly, Oscar and Canelo have fought their shares of not real fighters. You're telling me that the Canelo-Rocky Fielding bout, and I'm not saying the guy's not a real fighter, but I'm just saying, you're saying that the Canelo-Rocky Fielding bout was against this great champion? No, I mean, everything's set up for Canelo Alvarez to collect these belts, and they obviously see something in Sergey Kovalev because they want, they want that fight. Notice that they're not calling out Dmitry Bivol. They will not fight Dmitry Bivol. And I think it's even a mistake for them to fight Kovalev, because I think Kovalev, when he's right, beats Canelo Alvarez. I just think that's too big. Because didn't Canelo begin at welterweight? Either way, right now we have Gennady Golovkin, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. These two hard-punching guys are feeling each other out, and we'll have to see as this fight goes forward who can put it together. I think ultimately Golovkin should win this bout. I mean, in real life, I think he should win it, but I think it's a tough test. However, Derevyanchenko's not that much younger than Gennady Golovkin. He's just 4 years younger. It's not like he's Golovkin landing a hard right hand, buckled the entire body of Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Gennady Golovkin may have won this round simply by doing what he just did. High guard. Derevyanchenko's throwing a lot of punches. All right, let's see how the judges have it. Even. One judge gives it even. Another judge gives it 10-9 Golovkin. Another one gives it 9-10 Derevyanchenko. Okay. Well, Gennady's shown that he can hurt him. He cracked him really hard with that right hand. But Derevyanchenko's cagey, throwing a lot of punches. Oh, Golovkin taking a left hand. And once again, you are watching BoxingTime TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. If you like what you're seeing here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell. Please share these links. Please tell people about this. I'm trying just to trying just to blow this out and make this, you know, a place where people can come and watch simulated fights and, you know, please people and you know, make them have, you know, just let's have a lot of fights on here. That's what I want to do. I think this is unique content. It's interesting, and Derevyanchenko's having a moment here. We'll see if he can sustain it. Derevyanchenko having a really good round. He's landing hard on Golovkin. Now, mind you, Golovkin shook him with the shot that he landed. These guys are trading right now. So when they start trading, it all becomes even. It all becomes even up right here. As Gennady Golovkin and Sergiy Derevyanchenko having a good second round, pleasing the fans. And Derevyanchenko's figured out some things about Golovkin. Golovkin, I believe, is fighting better from a distance against Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Going to the body now. Oh, Derevyanchenko is really landing hard, going to the body. I don't know how you don't give this round to him. We'll see if he can sustain it. What a good second round for Sergiy Derevyanchenko. 9-10. 10-10. One judge giving it 10-9 to Golovkin. So basically the same scores as the last round. One judge giving this 10-9 to Derevyanchenko. One judge having it even. One judge having it 10-9 for Golovkin. They're both 58 and 58. And so they meet in the center ring, and I mean, this is the kind of fight that Gennady Golovkin likes. He lands that left hand against Derevyanchenko. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Is this going to continue? Derevyanchenko's going to the body, trying to really make Golovkin feel all of those 37-year-old legs. And like I said, Derevyanchenko's 33, so it's not like he's some young guy either. And he's going to the body. Golovkin landing up top. So we're gonna have to see. And I mean, my feeling is if Daniel Jacobs, who both these guys fought, Golovkin beat him by a controversial decision. Derevyanchenko lost by, I don't believe it was controversial at all. Daniel Jacobs knocked Derevyanchenko down in the first round. And that is, you know, you look at the opponents of Derevyanchenko, Daniel Jacobs is easily the best one. He's beaten the likes of Torreno Johnson and whatnot. You know, Gennady Golovkin. I'm gonna check out his record. Oh, and they're just going for it now. They're just trading right here. Both guys having their moments. Evenly contested bout. And, you know, this is one of those things. Canelo Alvarez is going to have to grit down. Derevyanchenko is going to have to grit down. And they're both going to have to figure out how they're going to do this. And now we're going to see, oh, Derevyanchenko has a swollen eye, but once again the scores are 10-9 for Derevyanchenko, 10-10 from the two other judges. So Derevyanchenko's up by 1 point, but he has a swollen eye. Can Golovkin go to work on that eye and make this something that, you know? Oh, and they're doing it. Golovkin becoming kind of a tactician. And they're going now. Derevyanchenko's having his moment. Oh, but look at that. Golovkin always in it. Always looking for a way to counter. And Gennady Golovkin countering Sergiy Derevyanchenko, drawing him in, landing the harder shots at this point. Derevyanchenko was kind of doing the same thing to him. It's going to be interesting to see which one of these, you know, they're right now Derevyanchenko's ahead by 1 point. I don't know if it's going to be like that after this round. But man, Derevyanchenko still being smart, going to the body, fighting. Well, this is a very evenly contested bout. We'll see if it stays that way. It's interesting reading everything that's happening with Canelo Alvarez because you know, he was the face of all this, and it's interesting how he's gone from being one judge giving it even 10-10, one judge giving it to Derevyanchenko 10-9, one judge giving it to Gennady Golovkin 10-9. So Derevyanchenko still ahead by 1 point after that round. As we move into the 5th round, this is a very even fight, and we're going to see if at any point one of these fighters is going to pull ahead. Golovkin trying to, but he's got Derevyanchenko in there with him, and Derevyanchenko's a tough guy, and he's been giving as good as he is getting, and you know that's what we're seeing here. And and then Golovkin punches Derevyanchenko into the ropes with a left hand. I just think it's interesting because for a while, Gennady Golovkin looked kind of like he was, what's he doing? He hadn't fought in a while. Then he comes back, he has a nice knockout over Steve Rolls, who wasn't maybe the most name of opponents, but it was a good knockout, a good, victory to keep his name out there. And then Canelo Alvarez, coming off a win over Daniel Jacobs, that was a really good victory over a very good fighter. And it's weird that Canelo Alvarez is having all these these hard times with Golden Boy and this and that. Now you have Ryan Garcia. Throw him into that. Oh, wow. Derevyanchenko wobbles Golovkin. Folks, we could be seeing the makings of an upset here. I believe this bout was even. But, man. So Golovkin kind of getting a wake-up call in this round in the sense of you're not going to be able to steamroll Sergiy Derevyanchenko. And now he's picking his spots, he's picking his moments. And this is turning into a very, very, very competitive fight, and the kind of fight for Golovkin that he's going to kind of have to figure some things out here, because he's got a tough opponent in front of him who not only hits hard, has a good chin, and is outworking him in parts. And I don't get me wrong, I still think Golovkin's going to win, but I'm just wondering how this is going to kind of manifest itself. Because Derevyanchenko is using the ring, he's being rangy, and that's going to be enough. He lands an uppercut. All right, let's see. Let's see what the judges say. Derevyanchenko still has a swollen eye. Golovkin, they're saying, is tired. One judge gives it to Golovkin. Another judge gives it to Golovkin. Wow, maybe it's because he kept him on the ring. All three judges give it to Golovkin. So now Golovkin's up 146, 144 over Derevyanchenko. Let's see if Derevyanchenko can come out and kind of get something back after that. Maybe lure Golovkin into traps. Neither fighter's been knocked down. They both wobbled each other. And I apologize if I went kind of quiet earlier. Just I didn't realize all of the turmoil and things going on with Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Garcia, and Golden Boy could be in trouble if they can't figure this out. I'm drinking some water. I'm not saying that they are. I'm saying that they could be. In Golovkin's record, that's what sort of got me, kind of led me down that rabbit hole, was Golovkin wobbled and Derevyanchenko coming on, and he fights out of the corner and he wobbles him, and Derevyanchenko's having his moments here. He has that swollen eye. Both guys are landing shots, and this is looking, man, if anyone can pull this out, it's Golovkin, but he has a gut check in front of him tonight through the first 6 rounds of this very, very entertaining fight. Let's see if Derevyanchenko took that round. They're saying that Golovkin's tired. Derevyanchenko has a swollen eye. 10-10, 10-9 for Golovkin, and 10-9 for Golovkin. So they must like what Golovkin's doing. He's up by 4 points. Is he pulling away? Is Derevyanchenko coming on? What is going on in this battle between these two fighters? Golovkin's getting Derevyanchenko against the ropes. Derevyanchenko's proven to be very, very slick, very, very cagey, and very, very dangerous against the ropes. So he's piling up points because Derevyanchenko's output is slowed, and he's hurting him. He's using the ring well, but Golovkin's got to be careful because he's tired, and Derevyanchenko hits hard, and Derevyanchenko's wobbled him twice, and Golovkin's only wobbled Derevyanchenko once, really hard in the first round. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. Boxing Time with Evan is my handle. I do a few posts a week there. I try to do 3 to 4 of these simulated podcasts every month. I just try to fill this thing, like I'm saying, with content. Just trying to keep it relevant and current. And up next after this, we're going to be doing Hughie Fury versus Alexander Povetkin, and then Andre Durrell versus Benavidez. And we'll see what's up after that. We're just going to keep going and going. So they're saying Golovkin's tired. Derevyanchenko's obviously tired and has a swollen eye. They gave that all 10-8 to Golovkin, 3 across the board. So now he's ahead 206 to 196. But it's interesting because I think Derevyanchenko's still in this fight. I just think I've seen things in the body language of Golovkin. If Derevyanchenko can summon a little bit more, he can be a lot more competitive. Golovkin is very tired. Derevyanchenko has a swollen eye. 10-9, 10-8, 10-9 for Golovkin. So he is pulling away here as the output of Derevyanchenko is slowed down. We move into the 9th round. We have 4 more rounds to go. I think Derevyanchenko is very much still in this just because of some of the body language from Gennady Golovkin. But Gennady Golovkin, I give him credit for fighting through the onslaught and fighting through the punches of Sergiy Derevyanchenko to do what he's doing now. Oh, and Golovkin has Derevyanchenko hurt now. Seems like Golovkin, like I said, if there's any guy that can pull this out and lie in wait, it's Golovkin. And he really kind of just let Derevyanchenko punch himself out, really got the best out of him in the first 6 rounds and got his pound of flesh. And now he has Derevyanchenko wobbled. He's been patient. And while I still think Derevyanchenko has a puncher's chance, it's becoming less and less as this fight's going on. As Golovkin fights behind a high guard and continues to win rounds. All right. 10-9, 10-8, 10-9. They're saying Golovkin's tired, but Derevyanchenko is very tired and has a swollen eye. Golovkin won that round 10-9, 10-8, 10-9. As I said, Golovkin's now up by, doing the math in my head, I've never been good at it, by 18 points, folks. And he just continues, he just keeps going. Oh, but Derevyanchenko drops him, just as I've been saying all night. The body language and the punches, and Golovkin lands hard. And has Sergiy Derevyanchenko done it? I've been saying it all night. Wow. Guys, I'm usually not right, and look at that. Derevyanchenko knocks out Gennady Golovkin. I think Golovkin was maybe becoming a little too complacent in this fight, maybe thinking that he had him. Sergiy Derevyanchenko hits hard, he fought hard, he was looking for that all night, and he wobbled him, and he showed him. And I told you I didn't like Golovkin's body language, and Sergiy Derevyanchenko waited, strung it together, and just knocked out Gennady Golovkin in this simulated fight. So saying the winner is Sergiy Derevyanchenko by a knockout. The fight lasted 10 rounds. Golovkin was knocked down one time and his eyes are glazed. Derevyanchenko was not knocked down and has a swollen eye. The scores are 88-85, 89-81, and 89-82, all for Gennady Golovkin. What about Sergiy Derevyanchenko? I don't know that this is going to happen in real life, but what a simulated fight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, watching BoxingTime TV. It's been a lot of fun. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links with anyone that you know, anyone you think's interested. And follow me on Instagram, BoxingTime with Evan. This has been a pleasure putting up this fight, and I believe it's going to happen in October or November. What a night of boxing we just had. Wow.